Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog-a-day, and today is Wednesday the 15th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning fairly earlier than I should be up, but it is kind of what it is. So got the dogs all taken care of, got them all in and out, got them all wrapped up, got them all fed and that. Wife got off to work, and it felt a little bit strange because I've been having so many dogs lately that I didn't have any drop-off or pickups or any meet and greet scheduled, nothing. So I kind of had no locked-in time frame except for feed times and whatnot with the dogs. So that was definitely kind of I guess a good thing in the process. So, but yeah, I went ahead and was able to get a few things done here and there. Got outside, played at the printer for a little bit, got a few things done. It was kind of chilly, kind of cold, but overall not horrible, just kind of not great either. So went ahead and got a couple of things there done. Hung around with the dogs, played with them. Had to basically, unfortunately, because the pointers are acting up like little turds still. The older one, the young one's doing great. Like she's 90%, you know, like there, but you gotta keep an eye on her a little bit here and there. But the older one is just gets so obsessed with the ball still, and it just becomes a pain in the butt. So basically I was putting their dogs inside, bring them outside, and then play fetch with her for, I don't know, a long time, until basically she would go lay down. She'd take the ball, instead of bringing it back to me, she'd go lay down, and then I'd call her back over one more time, and then I'd throw it. And the second time she lays down, then she gets to go back inside, because at that point she's done out here, and then she'd go back in, and then I would just kind of tether her off. I've got like a tethered run on the one end. I'd put her on it, and then take away all her toys, all her balls, all her rocks. Keeps finding rocks and getting possessive over the rocks. So I'd keep taking those all away from her, and then I'd bring their dogs out, and they could go near her, and usually they didn't want to go near her because she would get super aggressive. So they would just kind of stay their distance away from her. So it worked out fine. Puppy go there and fight with her and play with her for a little bit, and then she'd come back and want to get away from her as well. So even the housemate was annoyed by her at times. So kind of is what it is. But yeah, I went ahead and got that done. Basically just chilling out. I reached out to a few of my clients that are dropping off tomorrow, and kind of made sure I have my drop-off times figured out and all that good fun stuff as well. Took off, went and got my run in. Ended up running nice little run. It was worked out nice. I went and got a couple extra miles in to knowing that as the dogs get more and more dogs here, and with the higher energy dogs, I'm gonna have days I won't be able to get as many miles in. So, and my goal I originally set was I was like, I'm gonna average a 5K a day, and I was like, okay, cool, no big deal. Well, then I realized at 5K a day, I'm pretty close to running a marathon a week. So I was like, well, I'll just try and bump it up, which I'm already like 2.5 months behind. So trying to get that bumped up. So I got to make up extra mileage now. So I'm running quite a bit more than that, but trying to figure a marathon a week is kind of nice. It's not like I'm running a marathon each week, but total mileage is averaging over a marathon per week. So it's all good there. But went ahead and basically got my run in. Stayed close to the house because I had a reminder set in my phone. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I don't know if I had the dates off or what, but it said I had a dog drop off late last night. It said it was supposed to drop off today. Then twice today I had 2 other reminders saying a dog getting dropped off today. And I think what happened was my phone had screwed up, because sometimes like you'll say, hey, set reminder for 9 a.m. tomorrow, dog drop off in 60 minutes. I mean, they're dropping off at 10. The phone will automatically set a reminder for 10. And I'm like, no, bitch, that's not what I want. I need that 60-minute notice to make sure if I'm out of the house, I can get back in the house in time, blah, 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 whatever. So I was checking. I think what might have happened was I might have said, set a reminder for XYZ, and it did it for QRS. And I think that's what happened, because I went back through all my notes, all my text messages, everything, nothing on my calendar. I couldn't find anything anywhere stating the fact that I had a dog coming. So I just kind of had it in the back of my mind, there might be a dog getting dropped off, but never did. So worked out. It was just that, like, hope nothing should, like, it's the whole thing, especially when I was on my run. I didn't want to be very far away, because I told my mother, who was still at the house, I'm like, hey, if somebody shows up, just tell them to wait outside and I'll be back shortly. Call me and then tell me that somebody pulled in, and then I'll head back and then tell them to wait outside, and then I can figure out what it is, because depending on what dogs getting dropped off, I've got other dogs I got to move around and all that kind of stuff. So luckily nobody else got dropped off, so it all worked out fine. There was no problem there at all. But I don't know how my phone got that screwed up. Like I said, there was 3 different reminders on my phone that were false reminders, I guess, lack of a better term. So I got back from my run, got the dogs outside, got them a little playtime, went in, got myself a shower, and then for the most part, Sky's doing well with the pointers, but every once in a while gets a little bit iffy, so I never leave them unattended. Even if I'm just going inside just to grab like a drink or something, I bring one of them in. I bring Sky usually in. Sky's easier to bring in. The ones want to kind of don't want to listen to you very good, so went ahead and got them figured out. After that, went ahead and we were doing leftovers. We had leftover sandwiches, and then instead of doing tater tots, which is what I originally planned, was when I said, hey, we'll do sandwiches one day and we'll do tater tots next. And then Mom decided to make some Parmesan potatoes instead of tater tots, and it worked out fine. I just mixed up in a big bowl, kind of ate like a tater tot nacho kind of thing with sandwich instead of taco meat. Worked out fine. It's a good meal. Got that knocked out, and then wife and I are playing a couple rounds of pinball, so like 4 games of pinball each, so 8 games total. And then basically hung out there for a while, headed back outside, played with the puppies, and get all our lights and stuff on and let them all hang out there and enjoy the evening. It started getting chilly. This is one of those things where we're in that weird time of the year where some days it's 90 and some days it's a high of 60. It's just kind of hard to get used to. So I don't know if I'm really quite ready to have all 90-degree days, but kind of over these 40, better these 50-degree nights kind of thing, low 50s and high 60s. I'm over that, so kind of ready for it to be summer. But no matter what the weather is, you're always going to be a little bit unhappy with it. It's kind of how it breaks down. But yeah, hung out. Everything was good. Had the dogs out in the evening. Got them all outside, getting time to go potty and stuff and that. Brought them back in, and as I was moving some stuff around, getting ready to go, I was like, what the hell? And my dog, who'd been outside, my Great Dane, decided he was going to shit on the floor. So in the 6 minutes, he'd been outside for half an hour with me. Came back inside, was inside for 6 minutes and shit all over my floor. So I had to clean that up, which is never fun. And in the process of him doing that, their dogs got to barking and got carried away with that whole process because they think it's time to get up and play again. I'm like, you guys have been in the, you guys are bedtime, knock it off. So got that all figured back out, got them all settled back down again, got it cleaned up, and then finally headed in to, watch the Golden Girls with my bride, and then wrap it up and call it a night. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.